You know what time it is? It is JPO o'clock. You guys, are you even ready? Hey God. So you guys, it's been a while I made videos, right? But this time, I said I must feel fine to come to this. I've planned how I'm going to be attending this wedding with you guys, so I can give you all the updates about JP 2025. But guess what? Something else happened, but God is so faithful, yeah. And I believe He will do what He knows how to do, and He will do it abundantly above all that we can think of. So, you guys, JP 2025 is just by the corner, and guess what? If you're getting married to a Gen Z girl, you just have to become a Gen Z brother, yeah. Juma jokes is a millennial. Actually, he is 35 years, while Priscilla is a Gen Z baby. She's 24. So you see, millennial and Gen Zs are not too distant from each other, and you just have to do what the wife says you should do, so you make her happy. When you get married to a Gen Z, you eventually become a Gen Z. And this their outfit was just over the moon. I think this was their second outfit. Yeah, they have 3 outfits for this their pre-wedding. Sorry, 5 outfits for this their pre-wedding pictures for ahead of their wedding, pre-wedding videos, pre-wedding posts, pre-wedding everything before their wedding. So they've posted 3, so it's remaining 2, right? The first one you saw, I think that was a third. This is the second, and I've already made videos about the first outfit of their pre-wedding pictures. Are you guys even ready? The cowboy and the cowgirl came out looking so amazing, beautiful, and all as in showing all riches. So we're showing all riches and all their glory. I guess what? Priscilla and her mom went to invite the Oni of Ife, a very big chief in the Western land, in a particular place called Ife in Osun State. As a matter of fact, this particular king has traveled far and wide. He is an academic doctor who schooled abroad, and with his knowledge and understanding, he was able to create a Yoruba Day. He has actually served in his state, which is Osun State. He created a Yoruba Day. There's a particular day that has been given to the Yoruba people, that they stay at home, like a Yoruba holiday worldwide. They stay at home, celebrate their self, celebrate their Ifa. Nobody goes to work on that day. I have witnessed it. As in, we're in the house one of those days, and then we saw they were having this their Oro. I don't know if you've seen any movie showing the Oro stuff and the rest of it. Yes, it is so real. It is not fabricated. Yes, the Oro was moving around. You see women on complete white dresses and white pots, everything white. And they asked us to stay in the house, because if you're seen outside, if you even use your eyes to see themselves, you're in trouble. So they have a very strong culture over there. And the king is a very powerful man. He is very powerful. I don't know how else to explain it. While we were serving, so my friends went to his palace to visit him, but I was kind of scared. And in that palace, you have to be very clean. There's some places you won't be able to enter. You have to be very clean. You have to be very, well, I say, you don't need to have any grudges against anyone. One of my friends that went in there, if you go there and you have any grudges against someone, you just hear the place reading out your mind to you, telling you what you're thinking, telling you what you're saying about someone else. That's funny, right? But that is the place that king comes from. That to show you how strong he is. I'm just trying to explain that. But before we go further on this video, you guys are highly welcome back to my channel. Yeah, if it's your first time here and you haven't subscribed, the time is now for you to subscribe. Please subscribe. Please look down below. You see a red subscription button, and also beside you see a notification bell. Please click on it so you always get notified whenever I post a video. You'll be the first to watch, like, and leave your comment below. You guys, please subscribe to my channel for more juicy content. 17th of April is just by the corner, and you know I'm going to give you all the juices, all the updates as it's dropping from Mama's cooking pot. This was when they did the Rano stuff, and Juma was like, what is Rano? but he just had to do it to please his wife. And then again, the stylist, the lady who made the clothes they wore for their pre-wedding pictures, particularly the dress you just saw, she says that anybody that copies her will pay. So if you want to copy her, you have to collect, how do you call it, you have to seek her permission before you're able to make this dress for anybody. You make it that she's the first person that made it, that no one has the right to it. She has a right to it. So if you do it, that means you're copywriting her, and she will get you arrested and the rest of it. That's so funny. So since then, we have been in the euphoria of this wedding, and we are so excited that both of them are excited. The gown really looks beautiful on her. She's such a fashionista. Are you guys even ready? It's about time, or it's about time that Iyabo Ojo will set Lagos on what? On a hot. The traffic in Lagos will be out of this world. So if you're not in Lagos already, you should be there by now, so you start preparing. As a matter of fact, her in-laws are already preparing to come to Nigeria before the week runs out. Yes, they've packed their bags already that they can't even wait. Nigeria, we are coming. Just like the Nigerian mothers and Nollywood actors and actresses are preparing for this function, so is the Tanzanian people preparing for the same occasion. It's going to be West meet East, East meet West. So it's a combination of two amazing African countries that have seen that love is greater than.
What season are we?
We are in the JP season. You either subscribe or unsubscribe.
What season are we?
We are in the JP season. You either subscribe or unsubscribe.
Greater than country, greater than culture, greater than religion, and all that you can think of. A lot of people were like, how can Iyabo Ojo allow her daughter to go get married to a Muslim and she's a Christian? What is that? What kind of love is that one? This and that. How can she even allow her beautiful daughter to leave Nigeria as she leave to Tanzania, to another African country, so far from her only daughter? What's this? You won't tell me it's the money, because Priscilla is already rich. She has her own money. So you won't tell me it's the money she's looking for. She isn't. You won't tell me it's the fame she's looking for, because she's already famous. Her mom has made her very famous, and she's also paving her way into the entertainment industry. She's also an actress. She's been acting movies right from when she was a child, and then again she's a businesswoman and all that. So you won't tell me she's looking for fame. The only thing I can say boldly on this journey of theirs is that they are both fully in love with each other, and that cannot be separated. So this is their number. I think this is the third outfit, right? Yeah, okay, this is 3/5. We've seen 3, right? The first one, which was the brown and white, the second one, which was the cowboy, and then this now white. So like I said, her mom and herself went to visit the Oni of Ife to invite him for the wedding. For you to invite Oni of Ife to your wedding, and for Oni of Ife to grant you the opportunity of having him at your wedding, you should know how big that is. And you already know Priscilla is loved by many, and her mother, Queen Mother, is very respectful. She knows how to respect elders. She has this she's well cultured, well mannered, and you don't have a choice but to just love her. That's just what I can say. So you see where the love of her daughter is coming from. Her mother is a very loving person. People love her for who she, because she's very respectful, and she knows where to cut the crap. You understand? And then again, Priscilla has shared this very beautiful write-up telling us how their love life has been. According to what she wrote, she said, I spent my whole life thinking that love was something you had to earn, something you had to fight to get and suffer to keep, something that made you give up pieces of yourself for another human being. But then you showed up and you reminded me that love is easy. Loving you is easy. You showed me that it can walk into my life, into your life on a Tuesday afternoon and say, I pick you, not because of who you are or what you do, but because I want to love you, every version of you. Yes, so you guys, that was from Priscy to Juma Juice. You know, when you find love, you become a poet. Yeah, you begin to write poetry. It just comes when you're in love. This is so funny. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and wish them well. Thank you.